Fern?
But I didn't know about that because I ain't got nothing about no spam.
Okay, usually I do what everyone else does. Someone says, listen to my music. You're like, oh, you're great. You never even heard it. You didn't listen to it. But I actually listened to Fern. He was good. And the funny thing is, like, I took this chance. So at the time I was coming out with this mixtape, and I put Fern on it. And long story short, it started happening. And I was like, well, look, let's do it. Let's be a band. Like, let's come together. And then I was like, what should we call it? And he said, let's think about it. So I was watching A Bronx Tale. It's not very spiritual.
Yeah! Yeah!
Here's the thing. I'm from
Shay Bippy! Shay Bippy!
Hey, yeah. Praise him. Praise him. All right, here's the thing. My mom's from Sicily. My dad is Puerto Rican. So I'm all criminal. But, so I relate to A Bronx Tale on a different level than other people. That's my dad's like life story. But my dad was a part, and we grew up around, and I grew up in Brooklyn, around Social Club. Social Club is a place, they had the Deuces Wild Social Club at the time. Social Club is a place that you can come, you can be yourself. It's a place you can talk about anything, guys can be totally honest. Listen, I messed up here, I did this, and no one judges you. And I feel like Social Club is that. We're like the fat guy at the beach. Me. I'm the guy who goes to the, you know how like when you're like kind of fat and you like wear a shirt and you're at the water? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like extra big, it's always black. You gotta hide a little bit. I was that person. But I'm that person now. I go to the beach, I take off my shirt, and I give like freedom to other guys who are like, wow, if he can do that and look cool and handsome and sexy, no, I'm sorry. If he can do that, I can do that. And we want to give everyone freedom to be like, you know what? If they're dealing with that, you know, I am really dealing with that. And it's okay to talk about it. It's the problem a lot of times I feel like, and I used to be, you know, obviously I was a youth pastor, and I'm still involved in my church. I believe that you got to serve in your church, you got to tithe in your church, and you just got to serve, submit, and sow. Serve, submit, and sow. Do those three things, you'll be successful in your ministry. And I serve and all that stuff, and I believe that a lot of times in the church we're embarrassed. We feel like we got to be perfect. But the problem is, guess what? We're all screwed up, just some people play the game better. And so I want you to understand that Social Club is that place where we can be honest, be ourselves, talk about struggles, things, because we go through it just like you guys. But you know what? We serve a God who's awesome, who has cleaned us up, washed us up, and saved us. So that's how we kind of got together. That's our name, and that's how we did it. And I love this guy. We get to travel, have fun, go to Mars Cheese Factory. Living the dream, man. When you had a Gouda grilled cheese sandwich.
Employees only, they come get the cheese.
And
you can't go in there.
You can't go in there and get that cheese.
They got a huge door for this.
Yeah, it's weird. It's crazy.
Yeah.
God bless you, little baby. We love you. Go with God. Next.